right, fair enough. Fair enough. Okay, so I want to look at just a few counters for the single leg, and I also want to look at just a few more throws. I want to work on just little takedowns and all of them together. I'll run through there. So first thing I want to do is I want to go over something that it's not high impact, but it's got to be done in motion. So what's gonna happen is what I want to do is just little change and shoot like a driving back. That's all we're doing. Yeah. So we're changing, shooting and going. Okay, that's exactly what we're doing. Now I just have the leg. So what we look for is we want a whizzer. We're gonna push the head down, and I want you guys to imagine you're basically looking in the direction you're driving. So if you're driving that way, I look that way. I gotta turn my head out that way. Now what's gonna happen is as he's driving in and as I turn my head out, all I do push down, pull, and I lift this leg up. So here, so as he's driving in, my leg was on the outside. But whenever, so you're doing what, the leg on the inside, pull?
No, yeah.
So it's essentially Uchimata. So all it is you're essentially lifting the leg up. Well, what's between their legs? You're pulling with the whizzer. Push the head down essentially to get that a little bit more flip, a little easier. Lift the leg up and go right over. So I'll drive you there because I've had to drill this before. Yeah. So
This is where the map we talked about.
exactly. Yes. So here I'm driving in. Boom. He gets that whizzer. And it's got to be it's done in motion. If they stop right here, it's going to be kind of hard to do. You'll have a different technique to go through. Again, as they drive in, you'll get at least 2 steps, and that'll be something weird. So as it drives from there, okay.
Right down there. I do to her.
Yeah. So as you drive in, so again, it's boom, whizzer, immediately. It's pushed down, and it's turning your hip out. Because if I try to do it from here, just like this, my hip is facing this way. If I lift this leg up right here, I don't have a lot of force. It's basically it's the difference between doing a leg extension and doing Kegels. I can do more with a press than I can with just spreading my legs out that way. So again, so driving me, actually. Again, it's not in motion. So this one, I don't want to spend too much time on this one. It's just more or less to give y'all an option. So I just want to do we'll just do 5, not 5, like straight on, but I want you guys to back and forth 5 times. Alright? We're just going to get a feel for it.
Okay,
I'm more confused. I'm trying to help me.
Have it done?
Yeah.
I'm the same way. I'm the same way. Okay. Ashley, did you mix somewhere? Oh, did you just work that? Cool.
so this, what was the
So you rotate, shoot to the leg. You're just seeing where you drive in. Then you gotta drive in, drive in. Do it again. So now, I need you to get a good visual. Yeah. So then I think there was a bit of a stop angle. So actually just run through. Rotate, run through. Drive through, drive seat.
It seems like it's going to be doing it. That is what we have to do.
The wizard, it's got it. So of course, if they already have the leg, yes, it's going to be very difficult. So the main thing is it's a matter of keep being ready for when they go boom. Immediately. If you already have the leg, here and you're tight, it's going to be very difficult to get.
Okay.
So you got to make sure you're going for it like as they're closing. Like if I'm not able to, something that I have in mind, just so keep in mind whenever y'all are competing, since y'all are fighting against the taller ones in your division, something that people are going to be doing, they're going to go low on. So one thing that one of the kids that I taught, I had a tournament a few months ago. He you all know, have you heard of Thad? Little boy? Yeah, anyway. So he's 10 years old, he had his first tournament, and I told him, okay, Thad, what you have to do, make sure they don't take you down. Anytime they try to take you down, with enemies, catch their head up, get as tall as that. So, that's what you guys are probably going to look for. So if anytime that you're going with someone, if you can match head height, that means when they shoot for you, you can match. Anything you need them done, or just maybe pull them back up. Now, if you're not able to do that, that's going to be where they're over. So if there's something to keep in mind when they're going to roll themselves, if they're right here, then you shoot. Exactly. Now, if you know that they're not going to, if you don't want to match head height, then you're ready to go to a wizard or shoot. That's my way. Head height, go ahead and shoot the shot. Okay?
And you're kind of stuffing the head for the reason.
Oh yeah, I'm stuffing that. I'm not pushing it away, it's stuffing, pull up on the wizard, stuff the head down to the ground as you're turning out. Right?
So when it gets inside there, then you're shooting in. You gotta get here.
Yes.
And then
Oh yeah. Yeah, exactly. So go ahead. So
and then you and then you.
You're in front of me.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
So let's get the hand position first. So right whenever you see when it goes to leg, go ahead. Here, so wizard, good. So there, stuff the head down. Now again, just drive the middle there, so you're gonna turn your hip out that way. There you go. So that's a big part. So you gotta make sure that the thing is that whenever you do this throw, the thing is that it's not like you can't fall over and to the side. When you do the Chimata, you want to fall forward. Here. It does not fall over the side. So notice how you're like whenever I fall this way, notice how my leg, notice how this leg. If I go this way, my leg moves to the side. If I go this way and this way, I'm really out of balance. So make sure when you do it, fall forward. Or not necessarily fall forward, but just like it's like trying when you pull with the wizard, you want to pull them that way. And bring your head to that. You're like trying to do it. As you do this, it's like a little bit. When you do this, it's going to be as if you're trying to leap that way. Okay? So you gotta make sure it's pull, lift the leg up, and fall forward. As a whole, I know it feels, you don't want to fall forward. No one likes to fall down in their face. But, it's part of the move. When it comes to judo, when it comes to these kind of throws, if you don't commit to the throw, if you don't commit to the fall, because it's all about you grab it for your advantage. If you try to control your fall, like, I don't want to fall, and the other one's not going to fall. You're always going to use only strength. You got to make sure you're using that force gravity to actually help. So we're going to shoot on her again. Here. That's it. That's it. You're going to fall forward. Now let's try to pick up fall inches. Forward.
Face plant. That's all you want to do?
Yeah, honestly, yeah. But not necessarily face plant. You don't want to just fall right here. It's like you're falling out. So try to extend. So here, actually shoot on him. There. Okay, you're supposed to pull up, so grab hold of the leg. Drive. That's it, yeah, that's it. You see both. That's still 2 points. Take it out. Okay.
I mean, it's like you're.
Go ahead.
You have to get it.
Okay, let's do this. I wanna make it. Let's go. So I'm gonna have you kind of single and we're gonna do this. Go ahead. Single. Immediately we're just gonna bring it. Like we're gonna do 3 feet in a row. Right? Now we're remember how we got support here? Good. So we're going to here. I want you to now, mind you, you're not planning to let you get 3 feet in a row, but it's just to have it, get a wizard, shove away, just finish up on the stuff. Right here. Push that head away. See how it moves from here, but there. So, yeah. Boom, come back. From there, I want you to stand here. I want you to look into, shoot for your own, actually shoot for your own single from here, you're going to go grip, or if you're already right here, just look to one. Take it from the back. Okay? So again, it's going to be, so we're not having pressure on you. So here, boom, so you immediately the leg, you gotta make sure it's shitting off the leg. Don't just try to balance it. You're kind of pushing on using their body as a balance. He has a nice big wizard. Pushing the head back down to the right. Yeah, exactly. Then you're going to pull up the wizard, and you're, yeah, exactly. Yes, yes, exactly. Now, whenever you have that wizard, let's look to, as you push, as you break that grip, boom, break the grip, use this wizard as an arm grip. So you pull my arm across and take it back instead of just setting around. Pull the arm across your body, go. Yes. Boom, exactly, yes. Or for yourself, either one. Okay. What do you think about it? So immediately here. Nice. So now, it's before the thing, so it's there, it's good, so wizard. You know what you do? Your finger, I want you to back, I want you to hop. Foot all the way over here, good. I keep pushing that way, see that? Yeah, I keep turning it. Now I want you to stop that leg back. Yeah, good. Now instead of being here, S-grip, here. Because this is really going to do it. You're not grabbing it. You got to make sure to grab it. Okay, and that's secure lock. You leave the moment, don't you? Nice. That's okay, I think that's why we don't want to change that. Good.
I try and trap that arm. I mean,
Yeah.
it feels like I should.
Yeah, like you said, it happened naturally. If I'm right here and I pull the arm across, if I'm pulling across right here, then naturally it's bring right there. Then you just, like I like personally just bumping or leaning, taking over that way. But we go over that in a second. So, good. Now, right on the head. Push the head away. Now, let's try to pull up more of the wizard. You're staying super low. So, that's all good. I'll have to demonstrate. So, right here, he has the leg out. And when you're staying super low, so like the wizard, you stay super low. Even if you push the head away, my grip stays strong. You gotta pull up on, yes, you know he's up tall now. Now, as I push my head that way, it's going to push the grip and the grip easily. Exactly. So, chest is supposed to pull up. Pull up instead of staying down. Because I know it feels like if you stay down, you're going to keep your balance better. But that's why you want to have sort of I'm going to call it Ashley. Grab the leg, Ashley. So to keep your balance, using this leg right here is very important. So instead of just being very passive with it, active with it, use on the thigh. You see how I feel the pressure? I'm here and I'm here, and the way I see the whole thigh. Okay?
Could you, so you have like up here, you can almost like set up, like do the body.
What you have, there's huge model sets up there. If you're not able to sleep the leg in time, if you're not able to sleep the leg, you're just going right there, that's fine. It's still there. It's honestly the same kind of setup that we were having before. You can do it, so there's a setup for whenever the guys make you, and there's a setup where they're just kind of standing there. It's still going to be natural. And so make sure you're pulling your head out. But again, that's the thing. Like I would say, if you have the leg free, then it's going to be a little height better to keep it out instead of going right back in. Okay. And that's my opinion. But if you're able to hit, if you're still hitting, if you're able to go outside and back inside, then I don't need it. My philosophy is if you're able to break the grip, then get rid of the grip and then take it back or reset. Instead of just putting it like back where you were trying to sleep for. Yeah. Nice shot. Nice.
got here, she was like, there.
You keep pushing on my head.
But it is remote. Like the thing is that we didn't put it's taken from the back of the front. So if I'm going to do it, because so if I'm all the way up here, I can't really control this that though. Because she can look at these shoulders. I'll be right here actually. I'm gonna try to pull you down. I want you to stand. Oh shit! No, but from there, see, I can't control her hips. Sure, there's a bit of weight to it, but if she can control her hips, she has, I have no control of her hips. Exactly. Even if I'm pulling her down, it's not very difficult, but it's now, if I'm right here, go ahead. Just by hanging on her, I'm not even, I'm not pulling, I'm just hanging. It's a lot harder to stand up from there. It's the same thing whenever I'm controlling someone from standing. If I'm like all the way up here with them, if I'm up here, they can still step up. Yeah, see, they're still behind me, I can't control their exactly. But if I'm here, I can follow her a lot easier. I'm able to maneuver her and exactly just by hanging her, I can bring her down if she doesn't have her balance. But try to make sure you get those hands. Hips. Okay. Whoever's trying. So, get that. So where's your leg? Where's your leg? Keep pushing on the thigh. Stop the leg. Boom. Behind. Good work. That's it. There it is. Get the dump. Very good. There. Your back way.
This.
Yeah. Palm is good. S grip is good. Butterfly grip is good. Everyone works. Yeah, that's fine. Like for me, like I have to go to S grip a lot because if I go with a bigger, I have to keep it. Exactly. More some of this, you could still be here. Even if you're so long arms, you still go S grip. You can just pull your hand down a little more. I like to frame it with my elbow like this, kind of get a little more pressure. So you can still be here, just pulling it around a bit. That's my, you know, like there's different variations in every grip and how you go. But I like it. Keep going to the reps. You can rub, and go there you go. Hey, there it is. Good. Good work. Yeah, keep it up the thigh. Keep pushing on. There you go. Yeah. See? Just by doing that. You're good feet. Good. Out. Where do you go with this foot? Circle it up. What are you doing? There you go. See? Yeah. So you don't extend it. You're pushing with your hip. Yes, exactly. That's essentially it. Now, step down, push away. That's it. Yeah. Not necessarily. You don't have to necessarily be secure the whole time, but just don't just let it slide down. It's got to be. You got to make sure you're actively having that little bit of pressure to just keep you up. That's it. Okay. Yeah, that's straight back. That's if you wear your hand up on top. You can't have that.
Try and take it slightly, just move until it's
Yeah. So that would be a takedown. If you end up on top of her, it would be a takedown.
But if I end up on her back, in back control.
Yeah, that's still
take
takedown.
down.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that would be a takedown for sure. Just making sure like you end up with those hooks in. Okay. Let's get 2 more each. Here. Are you good?
Take me down. Take me down.
Oh. Good?
Well, I think I kind of handshake or.
Ah, okay, gotcha.
Yeah, I'm wondering.
Okay.
So, if after this, I'll actually show you the takedown that our Eric is actually going to done. Which, you know, it's always good for him to just keep reviewing this stuff. We're also good at different options. That's why I'm so we're working on it. We're working on it. There you go, there's points. Okay, so now, Eric, are you good? You need some water, you okay? Take some water. Here's your bowl. That being said, let's review the dunk or the tiny approach. So, I'll take it back there. So this one, it's going to be a low impact throw. I don't even call it a throw. It's like what we're saying, dunk. I mean, you do it. Thing is that for your partner's sake, you don't want to be pushing on the knee or have her leg up because if they fall back, they could end up accidentally tearing their ACL. So we gotta make sure. So in a tournament, tear. But with us, I want you to be very, very mindful of it. So we do this. You can do any kind of grip around the waist. Just make sure it's around the waist, not up. Okay? Because again, it's all about being in control of the hips. If I drop my weight up here, it's really easy for them to hold me up. But if I drop my weight down here, it's a lot harder. So you gotta make sure you're here. That's grip. Now, straight leg. Make sure it's straight the whole time. You're not kicking the leg out. You're not touching the leg at all. Straight behind the leg. Okay? I want you to have this knee bent. Other knee is bent. This leg, stay straight. It's like you're doing like one of these stretches right here. Okay? That's gonna be exactly. Now, when you do this, you're essentially sitting down. You don't necessarily pull. Don't worry about pulling. Don't worry about throwing him. Nothing. It's all about, like I was doing, you're just kind of dropping your weight. Here, you're sitting down on your butt and you're turning over that straight leg. Do not bend it at all. Trust me, it's going to end up hurting you and your partner. Again, it's going to be here. Pull. Here. Okay? Notice I don't pull straight. I don't pull straight on top of it. It's a fall down and I turn. I hit my butt cheek and I'm turning over right away. And it's got to be finished on your knees. Don't just take him down and end up here and then you guys are in a stalemate to where he can get on top of you. No. You continue that momentum up to your knees. Right? Actually, come here. Oh, I think you can actually start putting here. Boom. That's it. Or whatever you want to use. I don't know, it's fine. I like that since with this, it means you can know less than the next thing I'm going to do. There's no right here. That means I'm very good at the more than this. If I'm here, I can switch to here and just here where I fall down. Boom. Down the butt, and you know it should be super low impact. Again, I'm not kicking the leg. I'm not touching the other leg. I'm just right here. That's all it is. And I bend this knee, sit down my butt. Don't pull them over like this. So, come here. Actually, we don't want to be here because I don't want to be just doing this because that's not going to do anything. Because I'm not hanging my weight on it now. It's got to be drop. That's how you're going to be getting the fall. Okay. Yeah. So now I like to get on my heel. So on your right heel. Yeah, that way keep it straight. Now, left knee bent. I want you to think of falling down your butt and you're going to turn over to your right. That's the idea, but you're not worried about taking the back.
Okay.
You're not gonna try to take the back. You're
I just want to come
Tell
up.
me more.
yeah. Turn
Tell me a little bit more. 'Cause I'm landing like right into you. I'm afraid.
Yeah. You want them to fall over that straight line. That's it, yes, stand up to your knees. That's it. That's it, actually. Very nice. That's it. It's very low energy, low impact, high potential. That's all it takes is just dropping your butt and pat.
There you go.
Sorry. Up. Make sure we don't stop.
Chest or something. Yeah.
No, I feel like very nauseous.
She says you're feeling very light. That's all it is.
Lay it on my arm.
Oh, was that like that?
Yeah, my arm was over your head.
Right, you see her? See how super close you are to that leg. So whenever you do it for the sake of the drill, you don't have to know. So
I was too close to it.
yeah, you were kind of like right here on her. So like if that could really cause that's one thing that happened to Jeremy in the last fight. Like the guy kind of like falling into his head. Yeah. So for the sake of this, and like I said, tournament, do it. And here, just stay like behind her here. Don't worry about trying to bump me or anything like that. Just fall down your butt. See, you're still stepping around. You good?
Yeah.
So you're still stepping around it. So you're here, you're doing this, you're stepping around, you're kind of dropping your hip. Yeah. So just be right here. You just stay here. Don't worry. Yeah. Don't worry about trying to. You don't have to step around and try to do this. Here, right here, and just drop your butt. Okay.
You're right.
But let's just do more high impact. Oh. That's it.
Okay.
That's it. See? But again, like in the tournament,
But there is an itch thing.
step around the turn the corner. Yes.
It's not that one, but
No. Just for the sake of just take a drilling. Yeah.
Yeah, this was already my bad knee. I already fucked it up.
Easy. You need anything fixed.
I got the bar a couple of times. One day.
When?
I don't know why everyone was doing it, but there's more than one person debarring me. I do know that you have, like, one of them came on real fast, you know? And I was like,
Tell people to watch out for that stuff. Let's see if we can be serious. Since you're trying to care for your tournament,
yeah.
I don't think they allow you guys for contact, no straight plus something, right? Yeah. So they call it hate, but it's no compliance, right?
Yeah.
Seriously. Especially if they have a belt, they should know that. Yeah. There it is, actually very nice. I need to support you and say, jump. Alright, so there was a whole lot of twisting. Yeah, so it's gotta be, you're kind of like here, and you're kind of drop. The big thing is the drop.
Yeah.
There shouldn't be like really any twisting at all. That's it. Yes. See? Much better. That way you're basically being like a very, like, an extremely heavy, like, apron. Because you're around the waist and you're dropping your one. So it's just extremely heavy. That's it. Nice shot there. Very good. Yes.
landing on that butt cheek.
Yeah, and on the blade, instead of going straight back like on the boat, just land it out one. So now, let's look at combo with our. Yeah, sure. I was saying that we're gonna combo it with our with the single leg.
Oh, I'm sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, so it's just gonna be here. They had the singles. Get the single. Hey, here, boom, up, push away, stomp, go around, boom. Now we have the back, and now we're gonna go for the double. Back.
We're both shooting.
Leg, good. Roll, left. There was a whole lot of things. Remember that they kind of just sat and then it's like slowly drop.
Yeah. Yeah. I was sure of myself, so I
Okay.
came slower.
Okay. Alright, can you see it here? Nice.
He likes to throw.
And if it's twist though, it's hard to bring them back.
Yeah. It's the main, like I said, it's whenever you're doing your big in, if I just want to like step in, you can drop those hips in or step in, like you're kind of clasping the leg a little bit to do it, and that's good. But or actually, just just keep in mind, like when you do it this way, if you have somebody who's got a really wide base, it's gonna be kind of hard to collapse the leg in when you do it. So like I said, I just want I like to kind of drive them forward a little bit, which you can do here. I try to make them bend over, and then I let them stand up, and as they so look to kind of dip them over. So if you have trouble getting that getting the
You're not even really thrusting at all. There's,
it's my motion. It's all my motion right here. So, again, it's just so here, I'm going to come over a little bit. I use my feet to run over, and I use my arms right here to turn here. So like I said, when we go forward, it's here, wedge, and I drop. So I punch up with this elbow, like down with this elbow. To make them kind of bend over, I also run a little bit, and they come up. But if they have to come over this. Make sense? So again, I'm here going, and I stand up, then I drop. Okay? So as they're coming up here, drop that one. Okay, try to swim it again. One here, two, come back here. So S strict, and now let's get this. So now wedge with one elbow and drive up with the other. You see, there you go. Now come back up, so now as there you go, see?
so that, yeah, I see what you're saying. Most wrestlers I've watched, you get in the forward and pop up.
Yes.
It's the pop up part that you're talking about.
Exactly.
That makes sense.
Yep. So again, whenever you get up the hands on the waist, feel that I want you to get the relatively wedge your one elbow right here, and then making sure that when you wedge, other one's driving up here, maybe like not necessarily. You might not go all the way around. You'll feel like he has to fall forward, but then he'll fight you all the way back up. And when he comes back up, you drop. Okay? Go ahead. Go here. So then I want you, so it doesn't matter which way you go. So let's wedge. So which one do you want to use? Okay, so let's push down with this elbow, drive with this one. So see how you kind of pull him up? And then as it's coming up, that's when you want to hit it. So you drive forward, it comes up, and then you drop. Yes, up, 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 here. Oh yeah. It's all about the timing. The timing is the big part. It's all about time. It's just like whenever if you're doing anything that has to do with like with foot sweeps or it's like this dump, it's all about getting them light on their feet. If they're heavy right here, I can't really do a foot sweep here. But if they're coming up, foot sweep is there. So it's all about getting them to stand up here. They're going to be light on their feet at that point. Okay? So again, here it is. So who's going on this? So single leg. I will go. Okay. Single. Good. Back. Drive forward. Yeah. Now notice there's a whole lot of twisting.
There was.
Yeah. So I know you want to try to get it all in one motion. That's okay. But I want you to once you get to that, stop a little bit. I want you to stop. And then I want you to feel like that. I want you to feel that wedge, like you're getting it in the So now when you do this, let's get this elbow more in here, and I want you to really drive up with this elbow, drive up here. Okay? That's what I want you to do, and I want you to kind of like walk me that way. as you do it. Boom. And as I do this, I will stand up. Boom. Okay. Yes. See? It does not require you to have to like. You don't have to rush anything. Don't try to rush it. Just you'll feel like you will like. I know this is like a very schmaltzy way of saying it, but you will feel it. Like you'll feel the weight going from being forward to being up. And when you feel that weight coming up, that's gonna be whenever you drop down. Okay.
Good morning. Here is
There it is. Nice job, Ashley.
That was it.
That was great.
That was it.
That was fantastic. See? Very, very good.
Now,
Yes.
if you feel, for whatever reason, that you're not
You keep driving down the mat. Just keep driving down the mat. Like if they're okay with going to the ground, great. That's your game. That's your whole game. But if you're smashing for a reason, you want to be on top. Yeah, seriously. Hey, was it in like maybe? Oh, okay. But if they're okay, if they don't want to get thrown all day, then they're okay going on the ground. Awesome. Just be on top. That's all.
Yeah, that's okay. So it's a matter of picking.
Yeah.
They kind of decide where you're going to break or someone.
Yes.
And you're looking at
And I'm not popping up.
That's it. Driving down.
I'm just going to take your rest.
Exactly.
Then if I pop up,
That was straight back. That was straight back.
Sorry.
There.
Yeah, that was really just kind of half out.
So here's so drive them one way. There you go. Very nice there. See? And that pop-up is going to help out so much.
It creates a little momentum.
It does. It does. A whole lot of pretty good.
I'm coming.
Okay.
All right, good. All right, Eric.
I'm still spinning.
You are.
You are spinning. You are spinning. But like I said, if you're determined to hit it, if they're standing up and you can hit it, stand around. That's okay. Good. Excellent. Good. There you go. See, now that he's down. Yeah, boom. We're fine with that. Come on up. Now we can do the throw. Are you there? See, you did okay.
Very fun. I mean, you kind of fell on a heap. I was arching off down. Another example of when you're driving, I was kind of off balance. And I don't know if the throw was going to work with there or not. It's taking me out.
Oh, yeah. See, no balance. Right.
Hey,
Hi. How you doing?
Nice job, Ashley. You're very good. There you go. That's what we do. Good job. Great job, Ashley. Wow. Thank you guys. Great job, as always.
you're relaxed today.
That's fine. Hey, I'll be on YouTube.